Consider this function, y is equal to 3 over x plus 1, and take 2, where x is not equal to negative 1. Find the equations of the asymptotes. So first of all, the vertical asymptote is when the denominator, in this case x plus 1, is equal to 0, which means is that x is equal to negative 1. The horizontal asymptote is what happens as x tends to infinity. As x tends to infinity, 3 over x plus 1 tends to 0. This gets smaller and smaller and smaller, which means the whole thing gets closer and closer to negative 2. So our horizontal asymptote is y is equal to negative 2. Find our axes intercepts. First of all, the y-intercept. The y-intercept is when x is equal to 0. So we get y is equal to 3 over 1 minus 2, which is equal to 1. So we have the coordinates 0, 1. The roots is when y is equal to 0. So we have 0 is equal to 3 over x plus 1 minus 2, which we can rearrange into 2x plus 2 is equal to 3. 2x is equal to 1, which means x is equal to a half. So our root is going to be at 1/2, 0. Sketch the graph, including all that information that we just worked out. So start off by drawing some nice big axes so we can see this graph. I'm going to put in my asymptotes. So my asymptotes were x equals negative 1. As the vertical asymptote is going to come through here. So negative 1, label it with the equation. And the horizontal asymptote was y equals negative 2. So the horizontal asymptote comes through at y equals negative 2. It's coming through there at negative 2. Now I'm going to place my axis intercepts. The y-intercept was at 0, 1. So it's going to be about here at 1. And the x was at 1/2. So the x-intercept was at a half, about here. We'll label that one with a half. Now, given that this is a rational function, we know it has to approach the asymptotes and pass through those 2 points. So this bit's going to do something like this. And the other part, rational function has 2 parts, is diagonally opposite, so it's going to look something like this. And there we have a sketch of our rational function with all the important points labelled.